Let me talk to somebody else,
Excuse
just in
me.
general.
Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Oh!
Can I, Sonny?
Hey,
What am I,
yo!
your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh my god. Go touch grass!
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
God bless me, lift up. God bless me, lift up. God bless me, lift up. God
I'm
bless me.
attached, I see.
Alrighty, I'm back. Now, I just loaded the game and it just brought me right here. I'm not sure if they're just gonna repeat a dialogue or not. So I just made sure I started recording just now, just in case they say something new, because I don't remember what the very last words that their conversation was before we left. So yeah, we're really just hopping right into it. The red is also unintentional. Ironic. Paint the town red, I guess. So we're just gonna hop right into it. We're just gonna hop right into it. Marty says, this place gives me the creeps. That's the only part that I think that you guys missed. Or maybe you heard it. I don't remember when I started pressing the button.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
I mean, there's nothing to indicate that he's wrong. Like, literally. So we have a car trunk, the spray painted, offensive word there, and the entrance. Let's look at the shoe first. It's the only color, well, no, we've seen color a couple times in the game so far. They've been very selective, very intentional about when we're allowed to see color, but the bold yellow is a little different.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Ew.
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Marty's so crazy. Alright, brother. Okay, so we checked the shoes. We have a random shoe. I guess we're not gonna take as evidence about who's
Chicken
here.
police, hands up.
Oh,
Marty, that's enough.
so is this our car trunk? I thought this was the car of whoever belongs. Okay, for sure. And then the
So,
spray paint.
This is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
Right, like what?
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
No, he's right. Like, I don't. What do you mean? Like, this is literally Natasha's house. Natasha talked to us about this before we got here. Also, why isn't she here? She literally said she would be here when we got here.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, do you want me to go in the trunk again? Like, I did that first. I'm just gonna do it just in case. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they do want me to grab
Let's
it.
go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
Oh, please let me know. That is the tea I need.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Alright. Alright. Well, I guess we're not gonna learn that information for a while then. Let's
It's
go.
nothing.
What was that?
Ah, forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
Jeez, Louise.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
We're just gonna walk around with a shotgun that we can't see. Oh!
A body has been discovered!
Eh?
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city, but in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Okay, I am... Hold on.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped.
But we just left her at the club. That'd be impossible. What?
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Okay, I am genuinely blown back because if I'm remembering correctly, Natasha literally wanted us to come. This is supposed to be Natasha's vacation house, from what I remember her saying. I don't remember her saying that she was lying low here trying to get out of the way of whatever violence that was threatening Natasha. And if that's the case, why do this to this girl? And then is it a message to the girl? Or is it a message to Natasha? Because I could have sworn this is what's about Natasha. And if it's about Natasha, why would they do this to her in particularly? This way, like the message is on her back. I am genuinely blown away. And I've been trying to think of like suspects. I don't know if we've met the suspect already or if it could be somebody new. I've been trying to figure that out as we go. And I'm like, some things are just not adding, because if, like, what Marty was saying, if, because she said meet her here. If she hasn't gotten here yet, then I'm assuming she's still at the club. And I doubt Ibn is gonna let Natasha out of her sight to the point where, well, he don't even be on the underground no more. I don't know. This is kind of crazy. This is nuts. Like, okay, we're gonna do the body last. We're gonna, okay, what's this painting about? That's a painting. It looks like broken glass.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Yeah. And we can't look at the picture? The family picture? Yeah, so this is Natasha's vacation house because this is the family
This must
photo.
be Natasha's family.
Yeah.
Yeah, wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's
Maybe.
not draw hasty conclusions.
We don't
Marty.
know. We don't know. Like, it could be anything by this point. Maybe Natasha was running from something back from, yeah, maybe she was running from something back home and is coming to catch up with her this way, I guess. Who knows?
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Okay. We'll call after we investigate. I want to investigate the spot first. I don't want them getting here and interrupting my investigation. Because you know how the police are. They'll hide stuff and take stuff away. Okay, let's look at the body. I am deeply sorry that this has happened to you. Like, I am
The
shocked.
message.
Genuinely.
Here, too.
Like, genuinely shocked.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah and wasn't meant for her.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm like, this is about Natasha.
It's meant for Natasha.
Yeah, but to do this to her, I guess her secretary or whatever,
Obviously.
is crazy.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Nothing else to investigate? Is there anything in our bag? I see a new... I don't know why the bag was highlighted. Everything in the boxes are the same. It says exit. So is there nothing else to look at? Because that says exit. I guess we can do that.
Coralville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I
Hello?
have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, well, get out of here we shall. Sculpture, maybe?
This... What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
That's
You
crazy.
don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and...
Don't even
No,
finish that sentence, Marty.
Yeah, you're tripping, but you're tripping! Okay, what about the fireplace? I don't see how this is special.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
Oh, okay.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Does this fireplace... And
Then why the...
Okay, I'm back right here. There's a purse, and I didn't see the purse at
Anything
all.
interesting in there?
yeah, I think there is.
Okay. I didn't see the item. Sorry, y'all. I was like, what does the game want me to do?
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from. SN.
Okay. Okay, something is not clicking for me in here. Something's not clicking. I found... Okay, I saw the purse. and I found the purse with the card, and then now I'm still stuck. There has to be something that's not clicking for me. Oh, the plate?
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
You can't be
The
serious.
safe. There's a safe
Is this
inside
some
of.
kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
It
Oh.
doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
The crest seal, right? The crest seal, right? Hold on, before we go and check that. Yes, the crest seal. Okay. We're caught. I'm caught up now. I'm there now. I was like, dog. I'm like, what does the game want me to do? Okay, so it's
What are the insects anyway? And the reptiles? Did you ever think about that?
Many times. I think they didn't fit the idyllic image, so they've been left out. Simple as that.
That says a lot about this city.
It says everything, Marty.
okay. I just can't see it very well what this animal is, but I know that that's the bird, the lion, the fox, and then whatever that is, whatever's like left out. I think that's a lamb or a sheep. I'm not sure. Can't really tell what that is, but yeah. All right. How do I interact with this thing? Wait, how do I click on the... Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay. There we go.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here.
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Okay. And that has nothing to do with the painting. This piece of scrap has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because it would make sense to me to do that, but sure. Back to the hotel. For sure.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Okay.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Okay, so how did this whole case start? Well, it started with Deborah. Right? Yeah. Started with Deborah. And she gave us the letter. Hey! Cut that out. Well, this is how they said how it started, right? Oh, wait. Strange threats? Okay, here we go. How do we continue forward? How do we... I don't like that this game isn't very telling about what almost but not quite. What? You can't... What? Okay, so what, Natasha? Okay. Sure. Sure. It started with Deborah, actually, especially now considering she's dead, but sure, technicalities, what the hell ever. Natasha and the threats, but what's the connection? They make her suspicious, they clearly addressed to her, she's the source of them. They clearly went for her. They were addressed to her.
Threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what else you want us to do here. Do you want Ibn? Wait, do you want Ibn next? Or do you want the piece? This? Right? Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. The key? Could be important, but not now. Okay. Okay.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She kept the
Natasha
secret.
is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
Okay. So... the list connected to Ibn, maybe? Almost, but not quite. Okay, I'm not sure how this connects to How does this connect to Lewis? What? What? How would this make sense?
What can we do with this list? I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
So the card is.
I mean, there's
maybe
no
at the end.
guarantee. Just because
The piece is
I
standing, too.
don't really agree with the mindset, but I understand where he's coming from because he helped him get inside the club in the first place. But I know there's other people inside that club who can get in and out. I guess because he's his friend, kind of thing.
But the list Philmar gave us.
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar
I don't know why I'm
circles.
yawning so much. I am not bored
Lamar.
or tired. I don't know what this is about. Please ignore me.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Right.
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you
Thank you for
are
reminding me.
professional, Boss Bird.
Okay. Five, 9, 3, 2.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case with the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Lewis.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
Okay.
I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
This is what we already knew.
Afraid so.
We already knew that. Why did we waste? We wasted this man's time, but sure.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card?
Okay.
Like this?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
We're talking about like this list in particular exclusive.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
Okay.
That's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
Brother, what year is this game taking place? We got brothels casually?
What, to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
That's also a problem. We're not suspicious in this nature at all. We're just not suspicious to these people at all. Very interesting. I want to look at the codex now. Let's take a look at the codex. Okay. Humans. The human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legends. Usually, it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Navakti, the goddess of nothingness, and usually depict themselves as angels with wings. That's very interesting. That was very cosmic horror-esque in its describing. That was cool. A country inhabited exclusively by birds is a picturesque modern place governed by a democratic parliament. It's bordered by 2 seas and its economy built mostly on its air transport, commerce, and its aerial military. The country is on neutral terms with almost every other nation except for the Great Meat War. Had kept its standpoint throughout known history, and that's at Aferia. Okay. Alright, well, to the sweltering Nile we go. Oh wow, we've reached chapter 2, let's go!
Marty's delight.
Yes.
Heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species.
Oh!
So the place wasn't just a brothel. It was a symbol.
Oh.
But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Ooh, okay.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Okay, we have a lemur, we have a fox, we have a zebra receptionist, and this bird fella in the bag. Oh, and we have a greyhound, possibly? I'm not sure. I'm not that good with my animals, especially knowing multiple dog breeds. This is very funny. Alright, let's talk to the receptionist.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
So we're just blatantly saying we don't belong here? Got it.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah? We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Oh my god. We can't take Marty nowhere! Let's talk about Lewis.
Do you know a gentleman named Lewis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a
Let the
regular
giggle in
guest
the back.
at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. How's policy?
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Yeah, I don't know what... You came here trying to get information and then you're hard-walling yourself. I'm not understanding how... I'm not sure what Sonny thinks he's gonna get out of this place, especially without us possibly getting kicked out. We can't... Yeah, we need to go get a warrant.
Specific question, please, go ahead, officers.
Oh, you've noticed we're cops.
Yeah!
Please don't take this the wrong way, but it was evident the moment you turned up.
And the way you talk, brother.
Can we take that as a compliment?
If you'd like.
Oh my gosh. This is... I guess we can just go down the list, I guess. Can we talk to somebody else? Can we talk to somebody else?
Excuse
Just in
me,
general.
gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Oh!
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh my god. Go touch grass!
Gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
Oh, I actually have to do this? I didn't have to do this! Marty did! Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so we can't do anything else. Please get me out of here, brother.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that?
No, it isn't, but...
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, brother. Like, can we get to the meat and potatoes,
Does
please?
this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
That's all we needed to know the first time. That's all we needed to know the first
Have you
time.
been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
And do you like your job?
Very much so. I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage.
I also find it, like, with the whole Fox's dress thing, first time I was like, this is beyond, and I wasn't really trying. But the second time I went slower, like, I went slow, and it didn't matter. Like it's like after he gets out halfway through the dress, Marty starts crashing out. So I'm not gonna do it for a third time. I'm not.
She gave this
Not trying that again.
The
That
girl
was
named
weird
Debbie
enough
wanted
the
me
first
to
2
tell you
times.
about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
We couldn't have done this the first time. We couldn't have gotten to this the first time.
These brides are elegant. Just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A raspy
That is
tongue?
not our
Oh,
business.
for the love of all the gods, stop it.
Yeah, that's not our business, bro.
Think about it.
No, I don't want to.
Please shut up, Marty.
That's none of our business, brother. It's just not our business.
Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
He's probably the bouncer, and he probably looking at you because you're doing too much.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Oh my lord.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
Oh,
So
thank
you
you.
were successful.
Thank you.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
Save ass?
You mean that, Madame Savas?
Zavas.
As far as I know,
So-
there's only one of her, so yes.
So right now, for what seems to be Russian, my W's are V's. right
Please,
now.
miss, take us to her.
Save ass.
With pleasure.
Got it.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, Former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his
Alright, so let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, let's just talk to her directly. Let's just go
Let
ahead.
me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the Chicken Police is always one step ahead of the Chicken Police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly?
You know, that's an
Oh, sorry.
interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
Okay. So not questioning, but just asking questions. Okay, let's just start with the strange list of names.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but I can't tell you more about it. No.
Okay.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Okay.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
Okay, she could also have been an
The
employee.
employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
Okay, that's an option in this. Okay,
Do you
Natasha.
know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just get to the
Deceit
questioning.
is
Yeah.
everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
Okay. Alright. Who is the legend behind Miss Zavas? Who are you really?
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Okay. She's not gonna answer that bottom question much at all. Is it dangerous being a
Isn't it
royalist?
dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
Okay.
That's true, but
Yeah.
you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes.
I'm sorry
Okay.
to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you. But there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling
Okay.
me, ma'am, I believe you.
Alright. And I went down for that? Okay.
What is this?
So maybe I need to do the
luxury
opposite. Maybe I need
Is
to
it really
pick
just a
the
luxury
hard-hitting
brothel?
questions.
First of all, it's what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen. For wealthy ladies and gentlemen with luxurious needs.
And under the surface?
If you're insinuating that my girls are kind of spies, you're on the wrong track. On a very wrong track, to be precise.
Don't they have confidential information on almost all the wealthy bachelors of Clawville?
Bachelors? Don't be naive. Almost exclusively married men visit here.
Oh.
Well, then my question is even more valid.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland. Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
Which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes. But even the assumption is offensive.
Damn! So what does she want me to do? I don't like the questioning mechanic with this game. I'm not liking it. Either I freaking suck or I'm not understanding the logic behind each character at all. I don't know. So, like, the first time I asked an indirect question, because if I ask something too blatant, she's not going to answer it anyway. I asked a beat around a bush answer and got hit with a negativity point. So that time I was like, okay, let me do the opposite, because last time I did investigation and they asked me to do that, I got hit with nothing but negative at the end of it anyway, like it didn't matter. So I did the opposite and got hit with worse.
If I
What do they
guess
want me
who
to
the
do?
card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
I thought he was gonna ask some questions first. I didn't think he was just gonna. Alright, that's not. I got annoyed because I was like, okay, we're not gonna build up to this. We're just gonna. Okay, sure, whatever.
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Not for long.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Yeah, you're not gonna be a cop for much longer.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Okay. Why'd you take her in?
Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes, completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
Did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me. We became very good friends, but I still don't know what happened to her and where she came from, or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you weren't bothered by all those secrets?
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No, it didn't bother me. I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
That's true.
I see.
The most straight answer. Thank you for giving me my points back. Like the most straight answer I've gotten so far. And watch me get hit with badness again after this question.
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border.
Oh.
What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why
she has a personal interest in Natasha. Yeah,
Natasha.
that makes
Did it
sense.
touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Okay. Okay.
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Okay. Okay. No, she wouldn't. No. Why would she be worried that Natasha would blab secrets? That wouldn't even make sense. When was the last time you saw her?
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Okay.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
I'm pretty sure that meant that she saw her in a more being in a more positive state of being than she's used to. So it was like looking at a whole nother person. How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her. And you know why?
Of course I do.
Because you loved her.
You loved her.
You've been in my shoes before. Am I right, Detective?
Molly.
Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Okay.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I only messed up one question. I'll take it.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Okay.
That's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest.
And it doesn't even
Even
matter.
her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay, so they want me to snoop through the office while she's gone, and after doing that questioning, I'm gonna just take a short break. I have a lot of recordings to do today, so I'm excited to do that. It's been a little while since I've gotten to chug some stuff out. Editing might be a little harder for me because I'm doing so much different stuff at once, but I'm not I'm used to it. So I hope you guys will look forward to all the stuff that's coming up soon. And with that being said, who's gonna do y'all? We'll see y'all next time.